Tango Spice, and we're inside this morning because we're going to be doing a little bit of baking. St. Patrick's Day is just a couple days away, so we're going to bake a little bit of bread. You know me, I'm not much of a bread baker, but let's give it a try. So I found a recipe for something called, I'm probably going to harsh this, but Barm Brack. Barm Brack or I've seen it one word or two. Barm Brack or Barm Brack. It's a sweet bread with some dried fruit inside of it. Looked pretty darn tasty, so we're going to give that a shot. So we're baking today here in the Tango Test Kitchen. So let's meet the ingredients for Happy St. Patrick's Day. So what we have here is 2½ cups of all-purpose flour with 1 cup of whole wheat flour. We're going to mix that with 1/4 cup of sugar. We have a little bit of some cloves, some nutmeg, some cinnamon, and a tablespoon of unprocessed bran. We have a little bit warm milk, about 105 degrees. We're going to mix with some yeast, a little bit of salt. We also got some room temperature butter. And this is our sultanas, raisins, some dried cranberries that's been soaking overnight in Long Island IPA. So this should turn out pretty good. Let's check it out. So one of the first things we have to do is we have to drain the fruit. It's been soaking overnight, like I said, in some Long Island IPA. Tell you what, Long Island is quickly becoming our unofficial beer of the Tango Test Kitchen. We're going to drain the fruit so that can sit and drain a little bit while we're mixing everything else up. After we start draining the fruit is to get the milk mixed up with the sugar and with the yeast. Let's test the temperature of the milk. Back in here. Yep, a little bit, 115 degrees. You want it between 110 and 115, so that's looking good to me. So into the warm milk goes 2 teaspoons of granulated sugar. And we'll add 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. And cool, this is a 2 1/4 teaspoon measuring. Ha! How slick is that? Spices in the bran and the sugar. That works out real well. So now the yeast has been sitting for about 8 minutes. It's nice and frothy. I got my egg beaten. The butter is nice and soft, so we're going to mix those ingredients with the dry ingredients. There's something about the aroma of yeast. I mean, it really puts you in the mood for baking. So let's get this going. And we add the beaten egg, 1 large, and a big clump, 1/3 cup of butter. That's going to be quite sticky. As soon as it comes together, then we'll just put it on the dough together pretty quick. So let's get the dough hook going. Well, that's looking pretty good. Another thing that smells really nice is these raisins, sultanas, and the cranberries that have been soaking in beer overnight. Fruity, yeasty, hoppy goodness. Yeah, I should just be eating these, but they're going to go in the bread. Good. So put about 1.5 handfuls in, and then we'll just get it going. Well, that's looking pretty good. We're going to take it out of here, put it in a bowl, and let it rise. Well, that actually looks pretty good, and I tell you what, it smells great. You get the yeast smell to it, and then the IPA smell in the fruit. Wow, it smells like a dessert already. So we're gonna let it sit in this bowl. I got the bowl sprayed with Pam, and hey, shower cap. We'll put a shower cap on it, and we'll be back. So there you have it. The dough is mixed up and it's on the rise. Use the all-purpose flour, the wheat flour, sugar, unprocessed oat bran, milk, eggs, and those IPA-soaked dried fruits. Through the miracle of having an on-off button to hit record, it's 90 minutes later, maybe 85 minutes later, and the dough is risen really nice. Smells great. Looks pretty darn good. So right now we're going to punch it down and knead it lightly. Just give it a couple of turns for a couple of minutes, form it into a ball, and let it rest for another hour. So let's get this part done and, hey, make some bread. Barm Brack. If you know how to say it, if it's different, Barm Brack bread, Irish bread, for St. Patrick's Day. Sort of form it into a little bit of a ball here. The outside's really pretty nice. I got a couple of the little grapes popping out there, so. Oh wait, that's a sultana. Look at that. Get back in there. So, and then what we're gonna do, put it in a buttered pie dish. 8-inch round buttered pie dish. I've only been doing this for maybe 2 minutes, just to get that round like that. Put that in the pan. So it's been an hour. It looks like it's risen really nice. We have our Barm Brack bit and ready to go in the oven. Oven's cranked up to 400 degrees, 30, 35, 40 minutes. We'll see how it comes out. And, you know, once again, thing already smells really nice. So let's get this in the oven and get us some Barm Brack for St. Patrick's Day. Thanks for joining us here on Tango Spice. So one thing I'd like to do for a second is give a shout out to Ian Chin over at the Baking Chin. Guy does the best baking videos ever. They're a scream to watch, the recipes are perfect, and the guy speaks many languages. So go check out the Baking Chin, Ian Chin's YouTube channel. It's great. Well, there it is. I tell you what, came out of the oven. It looks great. Smells really, really good. I mean, it's a different flavor bread or different aroma for a bread because the beer with the fruit. And then, yeah, this is nice. So I'm going to let this cool for a bit. Then we'll slice into it, give it a shot. Irish bread, come on. It's got beer in it. All right, so we've let this loaf of bread completely cool down. And that's a nice looking loaf of bread. Smells amazing too. So we're going to slice into it, give it a shot. Pass or fail, we're going to let you know how it comes out. Look at that. Nice. Look at all the sultanas in there and the raisins. Oh, it's nice and soft. Smells amazing. It's actually still a little bit warm inside too. So now comes a taste test. So there you have it. Barm Brack Irish bread. From what I read, I found the recipe and did it up. Man, it smells awesome. Oh wow, that is really good. So, look down below for the recipe and how to make it. Look at the Tango Spice blog. And this holiday, St. Patrick's Day, make yourself some Barm Brack Irish bread. This is good stuff. It'll taste amazing when toasted the next morning. So, thank you for joining Tango Spice, and see you next time.